Good morning, everyone. I'm so excited to be on today. So I'm just gonna wait for a few moments. Last week I had some audio issues when I tried to do a live, so I want to first off make sure that everybody can hear me. So if you are joining in, if you can hear me and give me like a thumbs up or something, that would be really great. So that I know that you can actually hear me. Oh, yay! I think you can hear me today. I don't know what it was last week that the sound didn't work. It was something with my mic. Anyways, today we are going to be doing a gentle shoulders movement class. And if you do have a strap, like a yoga strap, or thanks for giving me the thumbs up, everybody, to let me know that you can hear me. If you have a strap or like a belt or even a scarf, just something so that you can like open your arms up and hold on. If you don't have anything handy, that's totally fine. Most of this class we are going to do will be seated. And these are all of like my favorite shoulder movements that are kind of, I don't want to say the word lazy, I don't like to use that word, but they're very gentle in the fact that it's not, you don't have to like overdo it with anything. It's really just to make you feel good. And I love to do these in the morning specifically, or right before I go to bed, just to get out any of those kinks. Also, before we get moving, if you are interested in keeping these classes or having a library of these classes, I have created a Strong with Nature Yoga VIP list. So if you want these sent right to your inbox so that you can do them post this class, or if you end up missing a class, I will be sending these out once a week and you can have them in your library. So after the class, you can go back to my links page and you can join the VIP. But that's enough chatting. Let's get ourselves moving. So if you have a mat, awesome. If not, I don't even have a mat today. I just have my cushions to get myself sitting comfortably. Feel free to send me any comments throughout the class, or if you have questions, and I will try to address them to you afterwards. And feel free, if there's something that feels good, to give me a hearts or a like of some sort, just so that I know that you are enjoying yourself. Have your strap handy, just off to the side. Let's start off finding a seat, whether you are sitting on the floor, on a cushion, or even in a chair. I always like to start my movement with a little bit of grounding. So you can either take a drishti out in front of you, eyes just softly gazed, or close your eyes down completely. And the thing about breath work is it's not always necessary to change what's happening with your breath. We just want to first focus on our breath. Let it become noticeable. Allow yourself to witness it. Let's watch the breath flow in and out. Perhaps expanding a little bit more on your inhalation and relaxing and slowing down the exhalation. Let's do 3 more of these gentle breaths. Inhaling and slowing down the exhale. Inhaling, filling up, and slow exhale. One more time, inhale, and slow exhale. Feel free to keep your eyes closed. And if you need to peek your eyes open to follow along, you can do that now. Let's take our fingertips and gently place them on our shoulders. From here, we're going to carefully lift our arms up overhead. Now, when it comes to lifting your arms up overhead, we want to make sure that there's no pinching in our shoulders. So if you do feel something like that, a sensation, just open the arms wider or lower them down. Don't work into that pinching sensation. So fingertips come to the shoulders. On your inhale, let's stretch up nice and long. And then exhale, bring those hands back down to the shoulders. We're getting a little bit of wrist movement here too. Inhale, palms face forward as you stretch up. And then exhale, elbows really hang down towards the floor as we tap the shoulders. Inhale, lift ourselves up. And exhale, bring it down. Again, inhale, big long stretch. And exhale, bring it down. One more, just like this. Inhale. Just getting an idea of how our shoulders feel today. And exhale, bring them down. Let's release the hands down to our laps. Move through our scapula, just taking some big shoulder rolls. Now at first you can let this happen in a really big motion. Let your elbows, arms, everything get involved. Do about 2 or 3. You can feel your spine moving, switch directions. And then start to minimize the movement in the arms and keep everything as still as you can, doing like a type of scapular car. You might get some crunches along the way. I always say get the crunchies out. And then switch, go the other direction. Again, nothing too demanding on your body. Lovely. Okay, inhale, arms sweep up. Interlace your fingers and place those hands on the crown of your head. As they rest here, feel the weight of your hands push into your skull and push your skull into your hands. Shoulders are relaxed. On the in-breath, we'll flip the palms, reach them up towards the ceiling, making sure that if you're feeling any pinching, not to go beyond that. Big, long stretch. You can even let the side bodies lengthen. And as we exhale, soften in the shoulders and bring the palms back to connect with the top of the head. Let's do a few of these. These are like my favorite. Inhale, big, long stretch. And exhale, bring it down. Couple more. Inhale, just go with your own breath. And exhale, don't worry about matching my pace. And we're working towards the inhale on the big stretch up. And then the exhale as we come back down. Couple more times. Let me know if this feels good. Inhale, big long stretch. And exhale, bring it down. Inhale, big stretch. Exhale, bring it down. Hold here with the palms on the crown of the head. Close those eyes. Let's take a couple of breaths. If you're enjoying these movements, give me a heart. If you want this class sent to you, don't forget to sign up for my VIP list. Softly release your hands now back to having the fingertips on the shoulders. Same motion with the shoulders. Inhale, lift the shoulders up and bring the backs of the hands towards your ears. And you can press them in pretty tight. As we exhale, gently pull the shoulders down and away. You might even feel a little bit of a stretch in the sides of your neck. Inhale, lift up, squeezing the backs of the hands towards the ears. Exhale, gently pull down and squeeze your triceps in towards the side body. Inhale, lift it up. And exhale, bring it down. Inhale, lift it up. And exhale, bring it down. One more time, just like this. Inhale, lift it up. And exhale, bring it down. Keeping the fingers here, let's start to involve our spine now. As we inhale, draw the shoulders behind you, pull the elbows behind you, like a cow position. Inhale, take your gaze up. Exhale, round through the spine, tuck the chin, and see if you can bring your elbows to touch. So getting a little bit of spinal movement. Inhale, open it up. Take the gaze up. Exhale, round it in. This feels so good in my body. I'm really tight in this area. Inhale, and I think a lot of people get some stiffness through the shoulders and the spine, just because of life, right? Keep going. Inhale, lift up, gaze up, and exhale, bring it back in. Inhale, come back to a neutral spot. Start to reach your arms out, fingertips reach out. As if you were grabbing onto a handle. You're going to bend at the elbows and start to pull the elbows behind you. Fist your hands and see how tight you can squeeze your shoulder blades. Now, I'm not arching my back, so I'm not opening up in the spine like we just were. I'm going to keep that neutral and really try to target this in the upper back. So reaching forward, exhale, pull and squeeze the shoulder blades, pull the fists in. Inhale, reach forward. The more energy you put into it, maybe it'll become a little bit more challenging for you if you want. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, pull it back, open, or squeeze the upper back and feel a little opening in the front. Inhale, forward. Exhale, I can feel a little heat in my shoulders, I have to say. Upper back, one more time. And exhale, pull it down. Lovely. Rest those hands down. Take the right arm, palm facing forward. Reach up overhead until you can't reach any farther. Just a gentle shoulder car to take that arm behind you. So start to internally rotate and reach the arm behind you. Try not to twist the body either. So we're keeping pretty square towards the front. The fingertips will tap down towards the floor. Reverse. Send the thumb up behind you. Reach overhead. And bring it all the way back down. Let's go to the other arm. Reach forward, gentle shoulder car. Spin the thumb to face outward. Reach behind you, not twisting the body, keeping yourself forward. Try not to flare those ribs out. And then reverse, reaching it all the way up and bringing it all the way down. Let's try both arms at the same time. So palms come forward. Spin the thumbs out and reach behind you, almost like you're swimming or taking like a really big stroke here with the arms. Thumbs go back. Feel those shoulders start to rotate, lubricate, and bring it down. Now you can keep going like that. If you have a strap or belt, open them up and let's grab a hold. Pulling it so if you're sitting in easy seat or Sukhasana, about the width of your knees to start, or maybe a little bit wider. Start to inhale, take those arms up overhead. Pull the strap as if you were trying to rip it in half. Now, as you come behind you, might be a point where it feels like, oh my goodness, my arms are gonna rip off. Notice if you can move through that or if you just have to widen the hands a little bit. Try not to flare the rib cage out or lean forward and take the strap as far behind you as you can. It does not have to go very far. Lift it up. Try to move each shoulder at the same time. I'll show you on the next one what I mean. So as we inhale, we lift up. You might have a dominant side that wants to lift and then kind of wiggle their way around. Let's see if we can get them moving at the same pace. Reach, squeeze, up and over. If it becomes a little bit easier as you start to open up, you can always narrow your hands towards each other. Keep pulling on that strap. Don't get lazy with that. Oh, feel that behind you. One more coming forward and all the way down. You can take the strap off to the side now. Just take your hands, wiggle the fingers, take the thumbs in the palms, fingers over top. Just do a little wrist roll to release if you had some tension from holding onto the strap there. Amazing, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed that little shoulder opening and it felt good. Send me a thumbs up or hearts or something if that felt good or if you liked some of that movement. Very gentle, good for a Saturday morning, right? If you want more of these classes or if you want these classes sent to your inbox or if you want to be in my VIP list to get offers, those first offers, thank you so much. Sign up for my VIP. So you can go right into the links and it's right there as VIP and this will be sent to your inbox so that you can do it again later. Thanks so much, everyone. Have a great Saturday and a great weekend.